think I just want to walk over here a little bit and place down a safety base. So then I'll be able to just have a waypoint. And I don't want to go to my... Ooh, aluminium. Hello? Why, hello there. Hello there. That changes a lot. Like, quite a lot. Alright. We definitely want a safety base then. We can even push it a little bit further around the corner, probably. It's just kind of canyons here. I feel that this is probably going to flood in future, but this is likely a base area that we're only using temporarily. Let's maybe make a crafting station. We can actually make a biodome. We can actually make a tier 2 crafting station as well, but I would like a tier 1 just to be able to make like water bottles and stuff if I need to. So let's just make tier 2 craft station tucked into the corner. Tier 3 we need titanium, magnesium and silicon. I'm hoping I get the even bigger backpack at some point. Alright, let's tuck that right at the back. And then put a locker here. Actually, you know what I really need to see is energy levels. So let's do magnesium. Because I want to put more drills down. Now that we have a lot of aluminium, so 58, how much is it for a tier 3 drill? 8.5? So I can put down like 6 more. Sweet. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I can put down 4 more first. So I need 2 titanium, 2 iron for each one. Let's go scavenging. We're just wanting to ramp our pressure. We are not mucking around on this planet. Not this time. Or at least not right now. I fully expect that we're going to pretty much write off all of this stuff in future because it's probably going to get flooded out. We're in the bottom of a deep canyon. And I feel you don't have to be Nostradamus to see what's likely to occur down here. But I'm going to make the most of it while I can, because I can come back and deconstruct things and get the materials back later. For now, let's just make hay. Make more solar panels down here too. I think that point is now. Yep. Now we need solar panels. It was going to happen. Well, that's fine, because all that means is we need to pick up some magnesium and some silicon. And we can put down tier 2 solar panel. Which will power, each one of these powers 2 of those. I love it when we reach like a post-scarcity point. So it's like, oh great, I don't need to care about aluminium anymore. Now I can just go nuts. Flower pot. Yay! I think that needs fertilizer. Solar army has fallen. No, it is not. Just a minor setback. And let's put another one of these. So what have we got now in terms of... So we've got 2 tier 2s. We've got 8 tier 3 drills. Lovely. Yeah, it's ticking up nicely. Ah, tier 1 nuclear reactor. Unlocked. Now we want to get to ore extractor. That's my main goal, is ore extraction. 34 T1 solars, and it's not enough. I want more. Okay, now we need iron. Yeah, the only problem with putting power down here with drills is if this valley does get flooded out, then I lose the power. But by that stage, I will have transcended solar panels, I feel. Also, I can look at making these. I need super alloy. Ah, I can make super alloy, though. Maybe we dedicate ourselves just for a little bit of making some super alloy real quick. Being underwater prevents them still receiving power? It does. They do stop. Okay, and then I need iron as well. So, 2 more iron. Yeah, anything underwater ceases to function, including power supplies. Which makes sense, especially for solar panels. I do have food, good. So that's my other limiting factor. I need to go back and get my eggplants. Oh, magnesium now. But I feel while I'm here, let's make some of these and upgrade my stuff. So now I want another lot of, like, one of everything. While on the one hand, I'm not a fan of turning resources into super alloy instead of just getting loose super alloy. It's kind of fine because, you know, you end up with so much of each of everything anyway. Atmospheric water collector. Excellent. There's a crate over here. Okay. Loose crates have not been something that I have generally been expecting. So interesting to find one in the wild. Oh, hello. Smart fabric tier 2. What the hell is this? Seriously, guys? This is what you're going to throw at me now? Okay, well, I'll remember that's there. We've still got some extra power available, which is good. You I was going to make. Now I have more inventory space anyway. I'm just kind of dwelling down here, hoping to unlock the ore extractor. Like, if I can put 2 of them down, I'm going to need osmium. Never mind. I don't have osmium and I'd need iridium rods. Ah, I just remembered. Okay. Maybe we don't care about that right now then. Let's just put some stuff in the locker. I don't care about the smart fabric. There is no use for smart fabric, right? Certainly no practical use. Yeah, I think I did pick up some osmium back in the main base though, I feel. So that might be fine. I want to take the circuit board back with me. I'll take some sulfur back with me. I'll take the water back with me. But at some point we can come back and pretty much salvage all of these things here. Because I no longer really need them. There's another crate over here. Did I notice that before? I honestly can't remember. Do you have anything for me? Seed? Fabric? I need 1 more fabric to be useful, but... Another lerma seed, which is good for grass spreading. You know what? I'll come back. I will come back for you. Let's go round this way. I've got a bigger oxygen tank now anyway. Another crate. Okay, so there's 2 crates to come back for. We'll see whether or not I have any osmium. If I don't, there might be some in the big locker. We shall see. Because on this planet, I'm guessing we're not going to get the same sort of cave systems that we get in other planets. I'm expecting to have to forage for everything, much like on the water moon. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I'm fairly sure I'm not, but I strongly suspect this is a forager first map. Which is fine, because at least this, unlike the water planet, at least this I have a reason to go exploring, because I want to find out what happened here. Because this is like a big construction... Construction? Mining? I don't know. It definitely looks like construction. Funny that they need all these cranes and stuff. I just have a handheld zappy zap and it just goes bzzzt and makes everything for me. These guys are primitive. Power, we're at 31.9 excess. Good. Pressure is building. It's going to be a while before we get to tier 2 nuclear, but that's fine. And then flower spreaders are even further away. So, you know, pressure is still important until we get to gas extractor. After that, yeah, the nicer ore extractors are good, but we don't care about focus. Let's go plunder this crate that's up here. Because it might give me some really good stuff. Also, I haven't been through the central building yet, I'm fairly sure. I've just been around the outside. But what do you have for me? Lots is the answer. These are going to give me iridium and circuit boards. I need to remember about that. Biolab also needs osmium, and I do not have enough. I only have one. Gotta say, not as interesting contents of that big crate as I wanted, but... decode blueprints. Living compartment corner. Wow. Okay, well we have more 250... Oh, and some 300 seeds too, actually. Thing is, they're not as good as grass spreaders, so, you know. But let's replace the 150s with 300s real quick, first of all. So we have 2 Lerma seeds. We want 1 for the biodome. Not that biodomes are that useful, but they do generate oxygen. Though not much more than a grass spreader, quite frankly. But it is a nice big open area. I just like them. First, it helps if I make one of these, right? I don't have one of these here yet. Let's stick you over here for now. I think we might move you later. We could even put the biolab off the back of this if we wanted to, and it just expand it out this way. But I think we push it out the back instead. We don't have any good place to go. Maybe we do that and instead push it out this way. Is that going to work? From the middle? Biodome. No, it's going to intersect with the drill. Which, I mean, we can move that. That's fine. I think we want to push it off the back, though. Really. Maybe we move this Fiji tube. Eventually, we want to move all of those outside anyway. Okay, let's just put the biolab off the back of this. If it'll fit. Because it's like a pass-through. Yeah. Ah, of course. Okay, let's deconstruct that until we get more power supply. Need a solar panel emote? I probably do now. Let's be real. Okay, these are the ones I was placing blind, and I actually did a pretty good job. Right, that should be enough, hopefully, to address the shortfall. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's actually pretty good, so then we can just run straight around. I say straight, but good. And we've got 8.4 available. Yeah, we have spare aluminium. We've got 5 spare aluminium, so 5 of that, and okay, we've got 4 magnesium, so we need 1 more magnesium. Because that's the other missing piece. And then we can upgrade 5 tier 1 solar panels to become tier 2s. Let's actually go traveling while we do that. Because there's 3 down here that we can then actually... Let's make more as we go as well, so... And then we want to go collect more. Nice. That'll keep that happy for a while. I want to find another fabric so then I can upgrade my agility boots further. Sacrifice 2 heaters to make jetpack. I need to do that, yeah. Cool. That's cleaned up both of those. 2 iridium rods, what do you know? And I have some loose uranium. But what I should aim to do before I sacrifice things for the sake of jetpacks is call down iridium asteroids, right? Surely. Like, we need to kickstart that. We need to build up our power grid further, build a rocket platform, and then start bringing down the thunder. And that'll boost our pressure as well, which is nice. I was kind of hoping... I found 2 tier 2 rocket engines now. I was really hoping to find tier 1 rocket engines instead. Like, why are you giving me tier 2 rocket engines? That's crazy. Give me some tier 1s, please. So I don't think I can go over this rock area, can it? No. It's not really flat enough around here. It's just some resources that then get kind of trapped underneath it. So maybe we just clear out this area first. It's also going to be in the way of my base expansion, which is probably not the greatest. I'm not sure how much bigger my base will get anyway. Right, and then I'm going to need 2 more super alloy just to launch anything as well. Lerma seed. Bean seeds, good. Beans are good for actually growing things. I think I was hoping for more blueprints in here. Oh, I can deconstruct them for circuits later. So 2 of those and 1 of those. And now I can make a rocket engine. And then 3 of those. So now I just need 2 more super alloy. Aluminium. Let's put you in here. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is about it, but I just like putting food growers in the biolab. It feels right. I'm sure they used to be able to go closer to the window, though. Why is that clipping awkwardly? Oh, whatever. Beans. Let's start beans growing. Bang, bang. But it's also going to help ramp my TTI anyway, because pressure is one of my biggest contributors at the moment. Boom. Oh, you're clipping into something, it seems. That's awkward. It just wobbled a bit before... Oh, hello. Hi? You good? What was it hitting? Oh. This is on the... Right, okay, this needs to go up a bit more. Oops. Okay, they're coming in sideways. Let's maybe put it down so it doesn't clip. I didn't realize it was clipping. Why do you not go high enough then? Okay, there we go. Is that better? That's better. Okay. Funny. I'm not going to be able to collect that ice now. Don't care, there's so much ice around. Alright, let's go collect some iridium anyway. Oh, it's falling up the top. I can't get up there. Well, I probably will once I have a jetpack. Okay, it's going up the back as well. Okay. Iridium, please. That, or I should just wait until the next lot of normal asteroids comes down and clears away all the rocks. Yeah, I might have to do that. Alright. Just landed on my wind turbines. I should go down to my lower base and get some more aluminium as well. Oh, I just realized, no, I can't make... I was thinking, oh, I've got eggplants and I've got some sulfur so I can make fertilizer. No. I need algae, and I have no water. Until we start getting water on this planet, we cannot make fertilizer. That means we are stalled on oxygen for the time being. I need 1 more magnesium to be able to make 2 more super alloy. And then I can make the 2 rocket engines, and then we can finally get a jetpack. If we have the iridium. Yeah, we do actually, because that can turn into a rod. Do we have the uranium? We do, just. Alright. That's an interesting point. We don't want to make the jetpack yet because we want to cool down a uranium asteroid first to get more loose uranium. Because I don't have the recycler, so I can't turn a rod into uranium yet. So I can make those. But that's all of my loose uranium gone now. And cooling these down might make the rocks from the iridium disappear. You never know. And honestly, while I'm just hanging around outside, I should make some more solar panels. Just cause. Because yes, I have a problem, but that problem is actually called power shortages. Once again, same problem as with the other moon. This selenium resource is just everywhere, and I don't have a use for it. I wonder if I'm meant to use a grinder on it, but I don't have the grinder because I didn't start on Humble. I started here. Yeah, we're just going to have to go for a little bit of a wander around. We need to see if we can sequence break around that ice up the back there. It's called addiction. No, it's addiction when there isn't a purpose. It's called needing power. And I don't have much alternatives at the moment. I do have some uranium rods, to be fair, so I could look at tier 1 nuclear, but then I need to make 3 more super alloy. Which I'm loath to do currently. This is definitely the point that I'm glad that I started this raw. Like, if I'd come here from another planet and had a lot of the other stuff already, like, this would definitely be pretty trivial. Especially if I already had all the power network stuff set up. Oh, tier 2 nuclear reactor. Okay, yeah, because I think that's from the pressure track. Because our pressure track is insane, we can skip straight to that, and it's much more efficient on super alloy. I think there must be more uranium up there that needs to fall down somehow when the rocks despawn. I mean, 2's all I need to make the rocket engine, at least. Alright, well, we have everything that we need right now, at least. And more. Ah, inventory full, in fact. Okay. We'll worry about picking through the rest of the wreckage later. For now, we can go back, and finally, now, this time, we can make our jetpack without feeling that we're squandering things, because we've got lots of loose uranium now. We are going to need more super alloy again, though. Bang, bang, bang. Jetpack. I don't have space. That's why I need the tier 2 exoskeleton. Which we can upgrade to. Titanium, silicon, magnesium. So 2 more magnesium. Tier 2 exoskeleton. Now I can put both of those in. There we go. Now we have the jetpack. Hooray. Ah, luxury. Feels so good. What was I saying about I should scout out the main building again? Yeah, very bad at doing what I say that I'm going to do. I also wonder, like, should I just deconstruct some of the drills that I put down? And reclaim the aluminium that way. But I think what I actually want to do is keep scouting down this canyon. But you know what? Rather than filling up on aluminium on the way there, I should fill up on the way back. Game exposes how ADD a person really is. Yeah. Oh, rocket engine. Pretty much. I need 1 more iron and another titanium. So I think I want a partway base around here. That's aluminium. I mean, I could also plop down a base and another crafting station with the idea that I process more things into super alloy and bring back the super alloy instead of the aluminium. Given that I need both. But the thing I'm actually... Okay, that looks like the end of the canyon, so let's put down a base here. Until I find a place where it looks like I can mine for super alloy, which might not even exist, then I feel that having a place that I can make the super alloy is probably beneficial. Okay, now if... Oh, squash seeds. Good. I need just a couple of iron to be able to make a locker first. Ooh, tier 5 backpack. Ah, let's see what that needs. I can't actually remember what it needs. Something silly, I'm sure. But if I can make that, that would also be handy. 3 super alloy. Yeah, okay. Like if I can do all these sorts of upgrades here, using the resources that are here instead of anything closer to base, then that's kind of handy. See, flower spreader sounds amazing. I can't make fertilizer, so it makes no difference to me right now. By the time I get back to base, my beans will have been finished. I'll have more eggplant as well. There we go. That's nice. So now I just basically want matching resources to make more super alloy, I think. Okay, not much iron down this end of the canyon. That's a bit annoying. Alright, maybe I do just take back the aluminium. I wonder whether the ore extractor gives sulfur or aluminium around here, because there's both on the ground. Cool. I love how that's a good way to condense down things for taking stuff back. Wait, it's raining. Why is it raining? That escalated quickly. Okay, seems we have rain now. Alright. So does that mean this valley is going to start to flood over time? All the more reason to clear it out while I can jetpack instead of having to swim. Oh, heavy rain. Yeah, that escalated really quickly. We're at 6 MTI now. Okay, we just leave the base as it is, that's fine. And we're full, so we just go straight back to base. I was wanting to grab more stuff on the way, but... Then we can plant some squash. Oh, hey, vehicle station. There we go. Now we can rover around. So we've got all of these other fields that we can process things as well. You know what? Let's just drink ice and turn it back into another water bottle straight away. Okay. If we want more aluminium, we can just deconstruct some drills if we really want to be perfectly honest. Because I do probably want to move some of those drills up towards my base and have just a core like 8 of them, with the idea that in future those get machine optimized. Fabric. I still haven't found a second fabric to upgrade my agility boots. Where's the food grower? There. Iron, of course. Makes sense. I don't have any at the moment. Interesting. That super alloy can get put away somewhere. I'm not sure where. It was there, but I don't know if that's the best place for it. Just go in here. Titanium for now. Don't really care. Yeah, so I'll need 45 power for that. I only have 29, so I'm going to need to do some more upgrades. Well, I only need 3 of these. That gives me quite a few left over, so I can upgrade another, like, 6 solar panels if I want. And I should look at, like... I can deconstruct... Yeah, hang on. I can make that. Let's do that, because I can deconstruct the explosives that I found for the explosive powder. Let's just put those away for now. Take that out. Drop that. And deconstruct it. Now, we have some explosive powder. It's so broken, but I'll take it. Let's pop you outside and just tuck you down here somewhere. So when I start boosting my power, you're going to be right there. So you're going to be 330. I no longer have to worry about my power drain. Where can I put the water collector? Can it fit down here or something? Kinda. I saw a flash of green. Yes. Crazy, but it fits. Should probably move this guy too. Actually, I need to move everyone else outside. I need to get more aluminium and move them all outside. Another food grower over here for squash. Let's do 1, 2, move squash, and 2 more eggplant. And we'll move you guys down there at some point as well. You're only 44% currently. So we can move these outside in order to get these boosted. Because we can't make plant growers. We can also... Yeah, we can't make the flower spreaders, but we can make more grass spreaders. Every lerma seed we have should go into grass spreaders. 5 of those. Need a lot more water bottles, but we still have ice on the ground. Grass spreader 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lovely. That boosts our oxygen nicely. And starts to get a little bit more biomass. Certainly not as much as we would want. But it's a better start.